Peace. Y'all wanted to add on real quick about my previous video about wisdom knowledge. Um, what you gotta understand is that degrees talk about attraction. What do you attract, and what do you draw away from you? Also, you gotta look at it like this. Some people don't attract what they want. Some people attract who they are, and that means that if you are always depressed, drug addict, always smoking, you're gonna attract a lot of that same force amongst you. If you are educated, smart, well behaved, well mannered, got social etiquette, good demeanor, then you're gonna attract people like that as well. You know, like there's some times where people think that they're not gonna attract who they are or what they are, which is not always the case, because the law of attraction, people attract what they think and attract what they feel. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the laws of nature. You can't break the laws of nature. The laws of nature do not lie and will not lie. It's like mathematics. The law of nature is a mathematical, soundproof, living organism that shows and proves itself time and time again. The universe manifests balance, positive and negative, yin and yang, good and evil, up and down, left and right. You know what I'm saying? Extreme polarities. So when a person talks about, I'm attracted to somebody, or this is what attracts me to a person, it's what draws them to the person based on their actions and their deeds of what that person does. You feel what I'm saying? For instance, right? If you're always well groomed, you look good, smell good, you're gonna attract a lot of attention. People gonna say, oh, what are you gonna say in their mind? This person smells good, well groomed, looks good, takes care of themselves, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. But if you're a person that doesn't really attract too much attention, like you're always dressing dirty, or not taking baths, or not properly refining yourself physically, then you're gonna hang around a bunch of people that's gonna be smelling the same way you smell. And that's just the law of attraction. I could go into many different things, but I just wanted to add on with that real quick, because I think it needs to be understood that people need to understand the science of the law of attraction. It's a real heavy science, and when people get a chance, check it out. Go on YouTube and type in the law of attraction right after this bill, so you'll understand what I'm saying. As a matter of fact, there's a website you can go to. It's called abundanceandhappiness.com, and it talks about universal laws and principles. It talks about the law of resonance, the law of the polarity, the law of correspondence, the law of attraction, karma, cause and effect. It talks about all those type of laws. So when you get a chance, type it in on Google search, or go on YouTube and check it out. You'll be surprised at what you'll see or find based on the degree that I'm talking about, which is the wisdom knowledge degree and the 1 to 40, under like and track and life repel. Alright? Peace.